So one of the joys of living in the wet tropics and being a keynote speaker who speaks over Australia and also abroad is that when it starts torrentially raining and you're about to get flooded in, your plans need to change very, very quickly. So this week I have a speaking engagement in Busselton. For those of you guys who don't know, I live in far north Queensland, an hour south of Cairns. Busselton is in the south of Perth, in the wine region of Margaret River. And essentially I need to fly to Melbourne, stay there overnight, and then fly direct to Busselton. Plan was to be leaving Cairns on Tuesday. However, it started torrentially raining overnight. We've been flooded in for a week prior. We just got out over the weekend and it started raining. We got about 200 mils last night, and the bridge that we have to get out to civilization is basically starting to go underwater. So frantically this morning, packed the car, got all of my stuff. Hopefully I remember to get everything, and basically jumped in the car, and I've got to go and find some accommodation in town for a couple of days. There's never a dull moment, but I guess the good thing about this anyway is I think some people react to this kind of situation in different ways. Most people would probably be pretty annoyed, right? Got to change your plans 2 days sooner. What about the disruption? What else is going to be thrown out as a result of me having to drop everything and go and do this? But for me personally, I find it really funny. I laugh at these kind of situations. I think that might mainly be because of my ADHD and my dopamine addicted self, is that these kind of situations, particularly when there's chaos and I'm forced to have to solve problems on my feet, it kind of makes me happy, to be honest. I don't know what that says about me. But in any case, I think it's important, right, that in life we have a choice in terms of our perspective. And I hope you guys can hear me, because the rain, as you can hear, is pretty torrential. We have a choice that when life throws up us curveballs, we can get upset, we can let it affect us, we can allow it to change our physiology, which changes our stress levels, and it changes our whole energy around how we live our life and how we run our business, right? Well, on the flip side, you can embrace it as an adventure. You can see where it takes you. You can have a bit of fun with it, and it's just far more enjoyable, and it's obviously far more sustainable. Like, imagine all of these minor inconveniences, and for some of you might argue this isn't really a minor inconvenience. I don't really see it being that big of an issue, but I think some people make it bigger than what it needs to be, and as a result of that, they are constantly under stress, under duress, and it's causing so many other impacts in their life and in their business. Firstly, it's not really enjoyable, right? Being under stress and pressure and duress all of the time. Secondly, that cortisol response that you have, that constant adrenaline that you have running through your system, because it's basically like this fight or flight situation, you are constantly under fatigue in terms of your nervous system, right? It's just not worth it. So, guys, if this is a reminder of anything, I want you to take some time and pause next time that you get the shits about a situation. Accept them as first world problems. Try and laugh it off, even if you are a little bit frustrated in the moment. Roll with the punches. And it's not a life or death situation. It's not that big of a deal. So, hope it's a valuable lesson. So as you can see, it is getting flooded very, very quickly. I'm pretty certain the bridge is already underwater. Turn that into four-wheel drive. All right, here we are. Yep, it's already under. However, we're going to go for it. so it's just fine. You guys won't be able to see it on the video, but there is like a concrete barrier. There's a concrete barrier that comes up on either side, and it's perfectly safe. I know you guys are going to freak out, but this is life in the wet tropics, guys. Monsoonal season, and we've just got to make the most of it. It looks far worse on video than what it is. So the water level is about 20 centimeters. And of course we've got the four-wheel drive to allow us to do this at a max. If this was any higher than 40 centimeters, we wouldn't do it. But you got to do what you got to do.